Several years ago, Nolan begins to tell a young Mark of his origin. He came from the planet Viltrum, and the Viltrumites were a race of benevolent peacekeepers. They would travel across galaxies, advancing the civilizations of lesser races. Nolan was in his third term when he discovered Earth. Nolan grew fond of Earth and its people due to their accomplishments. He pleaded for Earth to be included into their mission, but the committee deemed human civilization too crude and underdeveloped. Nolan proposed an alternative method. He would relocate to Earth and become its protector to ensure the human race's survival. The committee agreed, but warned Nolan that he might never be able to return due to Earth being in such a remote area in the universe. Upon his arrival, Nolan quickly became Earth's champion. It was less than a year when Nolan met Debbie. Nolan ends the story and tells Mark that he might inherit his father's powers. An ecstatic Mark marvels at the possibility that he might be able to fly someday. At nighttime present day, an insomniac Mark decides to exercise his power of flight. During his flight, Mark spots a large blue man robbing a toy store. Mark attempts to confront the stranger, but they are both interrupted by the arrival of the teen team. The blue man, whose name is Mauler, seemingly has the upper hand, but is immediately subdued by Mark. Robot, the leader, is impressed by Mark's performance and introduces the rest of the team, consisting of couple Adam, Eve, and Explode and Duplicate. The teen team then leaves the scene with Mauler in tow. The next day at school, Mark recognizes Adam Eve, real name Samantha Eve Wilkins, and they realize that they are in the same physics class. Eve invites Mark to the teen team's base of operations as they head towards the dumpster to change into their costumes. Invincible asks how they are going to leave without anyone noticing. Eve replies saying that he'd be surprised by how rarely people ever look up. The duo arrive at Teen Team HQ and are greeted by Robot. Robot includes Invincible and Eve in his plan to follow Mauler back to his hideout. Mauler enters his hideout and is met by a man identical to him. The other Mauler chastises his counterpart for coming back empty-handed. The Mauler twins needed extra processors from the video game consoles that Mauler 1 attempted to steal so they could finish building their robot army. Invincible and the two teen team members suddenly break through the ceiling and quickly dispatch the Mauler twins. Robot thanks Invincible for his help and offers membership into the team. Invincible says that he'll consider it, then asks if it's always this easy. At Twin Pines Mall, a young man wakes up on a public bench and is surprised to find a bomb strapped to his chest just before it detonates.